Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela, and OMG, I was not expecting the package I just got in the mail. It is well after 8 p.m. and something told me to look up the projects I have backed on Kickstarter, because it's been a minute since I've seen an update or anything on any of them, and I knew one of them was coming out soon. I just didn't know when. And so I went on there and I looked it up and I'm like, oh my God, it shows it delivered in my mailbox already. And I didn't even know it had shipped yet. And that deck arrived just now. This is the box it came in. And then I just opened the top to make sure it was in there. But it is the second edition. And there's a bunch of stuff we're going to get into here, if you haven't noticed. But it is the second edition of this Meraki Tarot. So there's the package here, a little package here that comes with it, the Kickstarter, and it's packaged nice and neat in there. Oh, it's thick, it's big, I love it. I have the first edition. As soon as there was a second edition and I saw some of the cards, I'm like, immediately backed it. Oh, and look at it, it's so beautiful. And that's actually green, but it's coming off like a blue, I think. More in there. This is the deck, and it's so beautiful. So I'm going to show you a little bit of the first deck. This has a great book with it. The second edition has some variations in coloring. I think the backs are different. There's a couple extra cards added to it as well. It's borderless, whereas this one has a border. Let me just show you. This one kind of has a border. The only reason I bought this deck was these backs, because they're gorgeous. Comes edged already. It's got this like rose petal matte finish. I love it. And the cards are just, I never thought I would like this deck. It is fantastic. It's fantastic. Here's an extra card. There's 2 extra cards in this deck, and then the new one has a couple of extras in it as well. I never thought I would love this deck as much as I do. It's in the top 15 for sure of decks. It's kind of an all animal deck. There are a few things in there. It's my favorite death card ever. And I'm anxious to see what the death card, I'm going to leave that out. It's anxious to see. I know what it looks like because I backed the new deck, but anxious to see it in person, what they look like comparatively to each other. But yeah, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous deck, and this is the first edition. I love the skies in this deck. It's a stunning deck, and it's so sweet and so soft and just brilliant. The book that comes with it is amazing. The new second edition has a workbook. Look at that. A workbook that comes with it. I did not get the workbook that you could have got on Kickstarter. She said she would be selling them after the Kickstarter ended. And I just messaged her tonight when I realized this one has been sitting in my mailbox for the last couple hours. I love this Lover's card. It's one of my favorite Lover's card. I was trying to find the one with all the umbrellas, which is why I bought this deck, because I loved it. But we'll get to that. This is not about the first edition. A couple extra cards with the first edition. It comes with a fabulous book that I don't have on me at the moment. But you saw the borders on it. It's got a little bit of a border. And then we have the second edition. So let's see the goodies that came with this one. It did come with some goodies. Oh, look at that. It is like it's like a button or a pen, a crystal pen. That's cool. That's cool. And then we got a matching sticker, 2 stickers. And then a little card, the thank you card. I think that's a sticker too. I don't want to peel it off, but yeah, I think that's a sticker too. And then we got some recipes, and they have the same matte or silky fiery soda bread, fiery roasted chickpeas, which is funny because I just got introduced to chickpeas recently because I'm kind of going Mediterranean diet, but kind of vegan as well. So interesting. Rose simple syrup and hazelnut and orange pilaf and grounded root veg soup. So this is like a vegetarian dream recipes here. That's cool. And they're on these little cute little cards that are just like the, I'm guessing the same quality as the deck, but they feel like the same cardstock as the deck I just showed you, the first edition. And then we have a cloth that goes with it, which is I didn't get with the first edition. It's stunning. Oh, it's perfect. Look at that. You got the moths on there. I love that. And then there's a butterfly here. Oh, it's stunning. It's stunning. It's stunning. Oh, now I can't wait to dig into this deck. I'm so excited right now. So excited. I did not know this was shipped, let alone sitting in my mailbox. Nobody checked the mail today. Everybody usually checks the mail by the time I get home from work, so I didn't even bother thinking about it. That's crazy. So here we have, we're already 5 minutes in, and I haven't even opened the deck yet. This is ridiculous. But I love how they always come in these like fancy, almost like fancy cookie wrappers. It's really cool. Oh, that's nice little paper here, which I'll probably keep because I'm that girl. Oh yeah, it's just like the cloth. It's kind of like the cloth, but yeah, it's just. I'm not gonna unwind the whole thing. I'm just gonna put it with my every Kickstarter that I've done that I've got extra stuff with. I have a book for it, and everything is in there, so I keep all of that. So there is that. It's gonna go into the side, and then we have the box. Here's the second edition. Here's the first edition. Pretty much the same box, same size. This one is a little wide, little thicker. So I think maybe the cardstock may be a little thicker. We'll see. And then it says here, the Meraki Tarot, the second edition by Bouchette Design. I love it. It's got thumb holes here. And again, it's got a saying on the side. Okay, let's get to the guidance we leave as a trail behind us on our journey is our part in changing the world and sharing our magic. Beautiful. And again, we have a thank you card. Oh my God, look at that green. And I forgot it's gilded. Look at that. Oh my God. It's coming off like a teal, but it's literally like a dark green. Oh my God, that's like my favorite color green too. I'm so excited. And then we have this, of course, it's the same cardstock. This thank you card. By Bouchette Design, and like her name, like it's Carrie. Yeah, Carrie. I love it. I love it so hard right now. I'm loving this. I need a pen. Very nice or something. Pray I don't mess up the gilding. I'm so glad I did not know the gilding would be different. I mean, I think I did, but I didn't, and I just scratched it already. I always do that. Look at that. It's stunning. And it's almost got a glittery matte to it. Let me see how thick. Because, and it's got a lot of extra cards, just like the other one did. These are actually feel a little stiffer. Major Arcanas. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Wands, Word, Cups, Word Association. Well, that's cool. I didn't have these ones. I had these extras here. But I don't have these extras and then the Pentacles, and then the Oracle Word Association. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of extras there that I didn't have. So taking out the extras, let's see how thick these are together. Let's see them. Yeah, it's much thicker. Much thicker. Much thicker. Yeah, that was my scratch I just did to open it. So let's go through these here. Yeah, I did literally just scratch the crap out of that. Okay. Sorry about that. So here we have, yeah, and they seem wider too. Let me look at these. They're a little bit stiffer. And, no, they're the same cards, same size, exactly. They just seem wider. Maybe it's just because there's no border, but look at that. Look at that. So here we have the full. And if you guys want me to do a comparison, I will. I mean, I'll be glad to. They're both beautiful. Ooh, this is different. Yeah, the Magician definitely different. So I don't have a snake. I mean, I think I do, but it's not like this. Number 3, the High Priestess. I think it's the same. Just the no borders is throwing me off, but it's stunning. The Empress, the same. The Emperor, just stunning. The Hierophant, and I showed you guys, I think I showed you that in the other deck. But yeah, there's a big difference there. We'll wait till we get to the Death card and compare them, because I know the Sky's in this, and I showed you the Lovers card. This is more, this seems almost more cartoony to me. And the sun's not coming in like it was on the other card. The other one I thought was brilliant, because it's almost like the tree yearning for the sun, and the sun reaching for the tree. I don't get that here in this one. That's kind of a shame. The Chariot, love it. Oh, the Strength is beautiful. Yeah, this is not the same Strength card, I think. I'll have to do it side by side, because it's been a while since I've used the first one. That, I love that though. We got the moon and the sun there. Gorgeous. The Hermit. Beautiful. I think I am kind of rushing through these because I want to get to the Death card so bad. The Wheel of Fortune. I have the same. It's the same. Yeah, but these no borders is throwing me off. Justice. I love this Justice card. Love it. I love it. It's got the sun and the moon here. Interesting. The Hangman, it's the same. I love it. It's a little cute little bat. Cute. It's got a little bit different coloring. And then we have the Death card, which I knew was going to be different. It's the same moth, but it's almost like this is daytime and this is nighttime. They got the little lanterns lit up here. It, of course, has the borders. Either one of these is just, they're stunning. I love these Death cards. I love them. Love them. And we got the astrology symbol here. Oh, just stunning. Temperance. The Devil. And it was changed. It used to be a like a Tasmanian devil. It's clearly a wolf here. He was much smaller in the other one. And we got a little bird here trying to fly into the fray. The Tower looks pretty much the same. The Star. Oh, some of these feel thicker than... I know they're not. The Star, that's stunning. That's a different star. It's beautiful. I love the dark clouds here. Interesting. And it feels very wintry. And as we're in November, heading into winter, that seems fitting. And we have the Moon. It's got a little bit more vibrancy than the one before. I like it. We have the Sun. Oh, that's beautiful. Love the dandelion. Judgment. The Universe instead of the World. I love it. I love that there's more pink shades in this. So this, almost to me, this is the extra card. That's normally... I have that in the other card, the other deck too. But what I was going to say, there's so many more pinks in this, in the skies. And I think because it's borderless, it helps create that illusion that it is more, this is more of a daytime deck, where the other one is more of a nighttime deck. But God, look at the skies are just stunning. This Ace of Wands has not changed. The skies are just so spectacular in this deck. I love them. Look at this Two of Wands. I love this Two of Wands also. It's the same Two of Wands I just had in the other one. Three of Wands. Four of Wands. Just stunning. Five of Wands. Six. I think there's more orange in this, where the ribbons have changed colors. 7. 8. The 8. This 8 of Wands is why I bought the first deck. I'm like, I love the fact that there's flying umbrellas. And then, yeah. So I need to pick up the pace here. The 9 of Wands. The 10. King. I mean, yeah, the king. Oh, it switched to king. Love these like aspen trees too. King. Queen. Stunning. Knight. Love this guy in that. And the page. Again with the pinks. Oh, just stunning. Yep. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. Four of Cups. Five. A little turtle sleeping. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. We have the king. Oh, stunning. I think it's a different fish. The queen. The knight. And the page. Stunning. You have the ace of swords. Two of swords. I don't really care for this two of swords, and it's the same one I have in the other one. So I was kind of hoping that would be changed up a little bit, but it's not. Three of swords. I love this three of swords, and it's the same three of swords. I think they're all pretty much the same, just a few tweaks to the coloring. So that's the 4 and the 5. I love it. 6, stunning. 7. 8. I love this 8 of swords. I love the 8 of swords in general. It's my favorite card in any deck. 9 of swords. And the 10. Then we got the king. Queen. Knight. And page. Ace of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. 3. 4. 5. Love those trees. 6. Look, some little deer right there. I don't think there's I don't remember them in the other one. The 7. The 8. The 9. And the 10. Gorgeous. We have the king. Queen. Knight. Page. And then we have the extra cards here. I love this. Aspiration. Oh, that's stunning. New extra card here. Apathy. New extra card. And seclusive. Extra card. New one. Love that tree. And then this. This is another new one. Expansive. Gorgeous. And then these were the two from the original. Obscurity and Clarity. And then we have a yes or no card. I love it. I did not know we would get it. I forgot that we're getting a yes and no card. Those are gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love the mushrooms. So yeah, we're leaving all those in. That's awesome. Can't wait. So let me shuffle these. That's why it's so much thicker. That one's backwards. Why are you backwards? That's weird, right? Let's just leave all these together and see how it shuffles. It's a little stiffer than the other one, I gotta say. But yeah, it'll loosen up. Let me get to it a little bit. But look at that. I did leave some different. The yes and no cards. But I can shuffle it. It'll loosen up that way, but this way, overhand is shuffling great. And I still got some that are backwards. Let's pull a card and leave it at that, because I'm almost out of time. And we pulled the Justice card, of course. It's all about balance. And I love it. And I cannot wait to dig into this deck. I was not expecting this tonight. Just happened to look on Kickstarter and be like, I haven't heard nothing about this deck in a while. And then it was saying it was delivered at my mailbox. I'm like, oh my God. So yeah, that is the second edition of the Meraki Tarot. I love it. I can't wait to start using it. I'm so glad it's gilded too. That's cool. I will be getting the workbook soon. As soon as she puts it on her Etsy page or her Bichette design, I will be getting it. But if you want to look at the deck or buy either copy, it's bichettedesign.com. Yeah. Or you can go on to Bichette Design on Etsy as well, and it'll have this emblem on the Etsy page. So, yeah. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And y'all have a good night. Bye.